doesn't mean that they're healthy. So please be kind. Please be gentle with people that may physically look like they're okay, but on the inside, their bodies are literally fighting for their lives. Hi, friends, and welcome back to Faith, Family, and Laundry. I am so happy that you are here. I hope that everybody had a Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Lots of gifts, lots of love with family. I wanted to get right into it. I wanted to dive into psoriatic arthritis. I know that I speak a lot about autoimmune disease, but I haven't fully explained what it is, where it comes from, is there a cure? And I wanted to really educate you guys on that. I wanted to start off with saying psoriatic arthritis is an autoimmune disease. Now, the easiest way for me to explain that is an example, cancer. There is cancer, which is the generic word for it. And then there is families of it, which is breast cancer, stomach cancer, lung cancer. So an autoimmune is the generic version of it. Then there's lupus, there is Crohn's disease, there is psoriatic arthritis, there is osteoporosis. So there's different types and kinds. I have psoriatic arthritis, and what that means is my body is attacking my skin and my joints. Let me get a little bit more into details. The immune system does not recognize my body, so it attacks itself, meaning it attacks my skin cells, which is why I get plaque psoriasis. There are round, itchy flakes. They can literally come out anywhere from head to toe. And I actually have them inside of my ears. I get them inside of my eyes as well. To kind of show you guys what it looks like. Just like this. So yeah, that is the skin portion of it. And then arthritis. My body attacks my joints. Now, joints, for those of you that don't know, are all of what connects the major bones of your body. So like the ulna, for example, connects to the humerus bone. So this bone and this bone is connected by a joint. The elbow, example, the bones in your leg and the bones on your thighs. The joint would be the knee because it's what connects the two major bones. So right now I have severe pain in my hips, in my knees, my fingers, which causes a lot of swelling, causes a lot of deformation. For example, right now I have it in my middle finger, which is extremely swollen. This is a disease that I was diagnosed with at the age of 12. And my mom actually noticed it. She noticed my skin. And then I was in the 8th grade when I woke up one morning and my ankle was like huge and swollen. I was not able to put on my sneaker. She did a little bit of her own research, got me to see a dermatologist and a rheumatologist. I was immediately tested, lots of blood work. They did a little biopsy of my skin. And sure enough, I was diagnosed. When I tell people I have arthritis, I get the same old, you're too young. There's no way that you have it, but you're so young. And it's like, I know. I wish I didn't, but I do. I've heard it all. You're too young, or you don't look sick. And it's like, actually, that's my favorite. You don't look sick. You could see a cancer person that's actually taking treatments sick, or you could see a cancer person that's not taking any treatments. That doesn't mean that they're not dying. That doesn't mean that they're healthy. So please be kind. Please be gentle with people that may physically look like they're okay, but on the inside, their bodies are literally fighting for their lives. So just a reminder to be extremely kind. Ignorance is bliss. Educate yourself. Thank you. I look really good. But internally, yeah, My body does go through a lot. I am in constant pain, and it's something that I have to live with for the rest of my life. Which brings me to my next question. Is there a cure? There's absolutely no cure to psoriatic arthritis. It is an autoimmune disease that I will live with for the rest of my life. And the only thing that I can do is control it with medications. Is it hereditary? Yes, it is hereditary. My mom doesn't have it, but her mom has psoriasis and also arthritis, which she got later on in life as she was older. I unfortunately got mine extremely, extremely young. Something else that you don't know about psoriatic arthritis is you can get psoriasis first and then develop arthritis after, or vice versa. You can get arthritis first and then develop psoriasis after. I don't know which one came first for me. I just know that I was diagnosed with both at the same time. Another fact about psoriatic arthritis is the medications that I take are indeed chemotherapy. They are biologics, so they are a very, very soft form of chemotherapy. So I lose my hair a lot when I'm on medications. Like sometimes I do get bald spots, and that's okay. It's what's going to keep my disease under control. Another fact is once you have one autoimmune disorder, you're prone to getting more. I'm actually going to be tested in February for Crohn's disease. I have had severe stomach pains that wake me up in the middle of the night. I'm constantly nauseous. I am extremely constipated, always bloated. Doesn't matter if I eat a salad or if I eat a really greasy cheeseburger, I'm constantly in stomach pain. So hopefully that's not the case. But if it is, then I at least know what I'm working. How I deal with the pain is I cry sometimes. I won't lie to you. Life gets difficult for me, especially when my hands, which I don't take for granted, and please don't take for granted that you are able to use your hands and your fingers every single day. For example, last week, it was extremely hard for me to put on just a pair of shoes because my fingers were so swollen and they hurt. So taking a shower, putting on clothes, things that you don't even think about are hard for people like me. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to get up and change myself. I have to do it. I have to change myself. I have to change my kids. I have to change diapers. I have to cook and I have to clean, and I still have to be a mom. So feeling sorry for myself and just laying down in bed is not an option for me. So some days I don't got it, and that's okay. And some days I wake up and I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to conquer the world, but that's just what comes with being a chronic patient. I hope that this little video helped you get to know my diagnostics a little bit. And I hope this video also opened up your mind in knowing that just because somebody physically looks okay does not mean that internally they're well. So I'm the perfect example of that. I look fine, but my body really, really does struggle, and it's going through a lot. But I wake up every single day and I thank God that my children are healthy. There are children right now in the hospital that are dying. I may not be in the most perfect health and I may be in pain constantly, but I'm not dying. I think that's what helps me to keep moving, is knowing that it could be worse. And my heart goes out to parents that have to deal with any type of health issues. I know that it's not easy and I know it's challenging, but if you can just think to yourself that, okay, I'm not dying, and there's kids right now, they're poor kids right now in the hospital that are fighting for their lives. So be grateful every single day that you are here, and be grateful every single day that God will always be with you and protecting you. Find the grace to give myself, on days that I don't want to do anything, on days that are really heavy. And I pray to God, and I thank him that regardless of me having a low day, there's brighter days ahead. Thank you so much for getting to know me just a little bit more today. I love you guys, and until next time.